Alright y'all, this video here is about changing my brake caliper on the 2008 Ford Focus. It's not definitive that this brake caliper is bad, but what I can tell you is a couple times that I was driving it, I had lost power. You know, I could only go 35 to 45 miles an hour, and that was me pushing the brake down pretty significantly to get that. And then when I got to my destination, I touched the rim and it was hot as hell. So that lets me know that something was conducting heat around here. Haven't heard any brake wheel bearing. Wheel bearings have always been good, no problem from the wheel bearings. Everything's been good on that. So the only thing I can point to is the brake caliper. I took the wheel off earlier. I checked to make sure there was fluid there. I cracked it open. I noticed that when I push down on the brake and I come out here and I try to spin the caliper, it takes about 3 seconds to release. By the time I step out the car, close the door, come over here, I wiggle it, it's tight, and then it loosens up. Could be hanging up just that much. Maybe it's worse when I'm driving, I don't know. I also did a test where I cracked open the line, and to be honest with you, more fluid came out when I cracked open that line automatically. This one I had to pump it a little bit to get the fluid to come out. So if it's not the caliper, I'm kind of convinced it could be the line. So what we're going to do is we're going to rule one out, because there's no need to take it to a shop and the shop tell me, oh, it's not doing it when it's not doing it for us. So if it's not doing it for them, then it probably ain't going to do it for me all the time. You understand? So here's what we got here. I don't know if you all can see everything. Got a brake caliper. And I'm gonna start taking the screws and everything out. I'm gonna try to set the camera somewhere that y'all can see it. And I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this caliper. Tell y'all, I'm not dying to be in this video today. I look like the nutty professor today. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this done for y'all. Try to loosen these bolts so I can take this caliper off. Start with the top bolt. And then the bottom. And once I pull this away, then I can take the mount off that's holding the caliper on it. The rotor's a little hot, so for all I know, that could be part of the problem. But you know, I'm taking it off because I believe the caliper was sticking. But it's not sticking today, so it seemed to be like an intermittent problem. Alright, so I got the rotor away. I mean the brake caliper away. around with this and take these off. If they don't come out that good, take a screwdriver or something, and put it in between there, get them out. That's one. That's two. Damn. Alright, so we got this piece off. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here now is crack this loose. So I crack this loose, then I can take the take this off, put it on the new caliper. I have something at the bottom here to catch the brake fluid. So I don't want to catch the dirt though. And move some of it out the way so I don't catch the dirt. It's got a washer on the very top. Gotta try to remember how it goes. Just got a washer on the top. You know, I don't have any brake fluid coming out of this thing. And I just took the line off. So I could have a problem with the line and not the caliper. That's strange. Could be the line and not the caliper. But I mean, I don't have any pressure on it, so I'm not pushing it. So I got one washer here and one washer in the front and one washer in the back of this thing. So I guess I'll take this off. And the same way that it's set up here, I'll take this out. I don't know if you guys are going to catch that, but oh. Alright, I put the new washer in the front of this piece here, and I put another washer on the back. Now I'm going to, I had dropped the screw on the ground. So now what I'm trying to do is find where the hole is, so I can put this piece back where it was. Be careful not to drop the washer on the ground, because that'll scratch up and can cause this thing not to seal properly. I made the mistake of doing that earlier, so I had to go wash it off. So now I'm just tightening everything up. So the only thing left to really do now is bleed the brakes and make sure I don't have any leaks back here. There's a chance that I could have a line this bad, but if I'm not putting any pressure on the brake, then you wouldn't think that the line would have any fluid coming out of it. But I replaced the caliper, so we know we've eliminated that part. Here's the old caliper right there, sitting over there. It had some fluid in it. Well, it's not even coming out of there. But if it doesn't have fluid, it would never press in, so it wouldn't be locked up. That's the way I'm thinking. Alright. I'm going to bleed the brakes and continue on. I got someone in the car right now. Alright, press and hold. Oh yeah. That was it. When you see that stream come out there like that, nice and strong, you close it up. And that's all there is to it. And then take the cap, put it over it. I only needed to do it one time because I've done it like 6 times already. Hood Handyman, you like this video, please share this video and hit like and subscribe. Thank you.